Well, as you may know, we are very honored to be raising a puppy for Southeastern Guide Dogs with hopes that our Wrigley will go on to transform someone's life. Today marks an important milestone in Wrigley's development, and I am excited to share it with you. Wrigley is ready to receive his puppy coat. And here to tell us what that means is someone who has helped Wrigley so much getting to this accomplishment. It's Area Coordinator Mary Jo Keith. And welcome, Mary Jo.
Thank you.
Tell us, first of all, what is an Area Coordinator? What is your role in helping Wrigley and me with his development?
Well, I'm also a volunteer, and I also puppy raise, but my job as an area coordinator is to coordinate the puppy meetings that we have twice a month and be available for all the raisers if they have any questions or issues with their puppies.
And we have lots of questions because, as many of you can imagine, raising a puppy is not unlike raising a child. They're always full of surprises. So Wrigley has been wearing his puppy bandana,
I got it right
which Bo Beth
here.
has, that you've seen on our show, and now he is ready to receive his coat. So tell us the difference between having a puppy bandana and then actually having a coat.
Well, the bandana, they start off with just to identify them as a puppy in training, as you get to know them and teach them the basics. And then when they receive the coat, this officially gives them their public access rights. That means he's been prepared and he's gone through a lot of training with you so far, and now he's ready to step out in public and show his stuff.
And Mom is a little nervous about that, but no, it is very exciting. It's exciting for us too. People ask me all the time, oh, has he been to all these restaurants? Has he been to Target and Publix? And the answer is no, he hasn't, because he has not yet earned his coat. He's been practicing a lot at the office, all these skills, and of course at home with us, but now we will begin our public adventures. Let's talk about what Wrigley had to do to earn his coat, because we've been working very hard, and we have a list of things for people to understand the process with, and a lot of it starts with age.
Yes.
Yes, he has to, first of all, he has to have all his shots.
Right, so we have he's 16 weeks old or more. Wrigley actually is almost 18 weeks old.
And that will keep him healthy in public.
Yeah, so he has his shots. Also, our manners are very important, and the biggest one is we know where to use the bathroom. So we call it basically housebroken.
Basically housebroken. He's gone past that, so you're not going to take him into a store and have a surprise. Hopefully not.
And you know what? And to that extent, we know that they do make mistakes. They're babies, so that I am carrying, because Bo Beth worries about these things, all sorts of cleanup supplies and bags, Bo Beth, because Bo Beth is the one worried about him making a mess.
Yes, an entire backpack full. She's ready. She's prepared.
She's avoided my desk so far, so she's done a good job.
There you go. That's what's
Bo
important.
Beth's desk.
And he had to learn his basic commands, which we will work on, I assume.
And puppy kindergarten.
And he did more, training in puppy kindergarten. And he graduated this week.
He did graduate from
very
puppy kindergarten.
successful.
And one thing I really love about the Southeastern program is that it's really structured like school. He's been to puppy kindergarten. Now we're kind of working our way through elementary school in my home. And would you say that our outings are more like high school? Not yet.
Not
yet.
yet.
Now, what is his high school then?
High school, you're going to go to the mall, and you're going to go to
no, we're not ready for that.
He's not ready for that
Okay,
yet.
so we're heading to elementary school.
Right, so you can start off with a grocery store or a little drugstore that's quiet, but you don't want to go into the big, overwhelming stores with lots of crowds and too many
You're right, I
smells.
don't.
We're doing baby steps.
Yeah, and that's a lot of how the dog training is. It is baby steps with the eventual goal that he will go back to Southeastern then for Guide Dog University. So let's go over some of these basic commands so we can show what Wrigley has been able to learn. All right, big guy.
I'm going to get out of the way.
You're supposed to be able to do this everywhere.
Don't get nervous.
So what should we do with him first?
Just get his attention and put him in a heel position.
Heel. Let's get him to stand. Wrigley, heel. Heel, Wrigley. Yes. Good heel.
Good marker word. Heel is the position that they start in before you move out on any outing.
So next to your heel?
Next to you
Wrigley,
on the
heel.
left-hand side, and he's right at her left knee. That's the position right there.
Okay.
Okay? A little straighter, but he's still little. He did good. He did
That
good.
rear end should be over
So
here.
how about you put him in a sit?
Okay, Wrigley, sit.
Very nice.
Good.
Very nice.
And now I'm not treating sits anymore because that should be fairly automatic at this point.
It's part of the basics.
He knows
And
that.
he knows it. He's got it.
He likes to sit.
How about a down?
Down.
Good job.
He loves that
down.
position.
Can he hold a stay yet?
He can hold a stay better in a sit than a down.
Then put him in a sit.
Put him in a sit. All right, we're going to use a little cheat. And these are lures. We can explain to people that he is a very food-motivated puppy, as many retrievers are. So we use that to teach.
Yes.
And then we slowly eliminate the treats. Wrigley, sit,
Good job.
stay. Good stay.
Very nice. That was
Good
excellent.
stay.
And how about you walk to the end of your leash and have him, and then give him a come.
Wrigley, come. Yes.
Excellent.
Good come.
And she did the targeting. You notice that he hit her fist? That's part of the training that will eventually happen as a service dog. You teach them to target, and that's how we start off with it. That was perfect.
Thank you.
Absolutely
Amazing.
perfect.
No wonder he got his new coat.
Well, and let's talk about that, because the coat itself, and again, this is what I love about Southeastern, everything has a protocol, and it's all done for a reason that we may not understand, because then a visually impaired person would need to be doing it so that he's used to the method being the same for everyone. So putting on a coat is a very special process, and not one that I'm familiar with. So Mary Jo, please teach me how we're going to do this. This is a big moment, Wrigley.
All right, Wrigley. So the command is harness on. And the reason we do this is if a visually impaired person wants to put the harness on their guide dog, that's the command they give. And the idea is that they hold the harness in one position and the dog steps through it, rather than, if they can't see, moving the harness around and whacking the dog in the face with the harness.
How to put it on.
So the
Right,
dog
so
learns
it's the dog's job to put
exactly.
his head through.
You ready, Wrigley?
he's ready. He's
Harness
trying.
on. And we start with the Lord. Good job.
Good boy, Wrigley. Good
And
boy.
would you like to try it for the first time on
Okay,
TV?
I would love to.
I would just
Come on, Steph.
ask you to
Wrigley's
hold
growing
that
up so
like that.
fast.
Okay.
I know, I'm so
And then
proud
we have a
of
kibble.
him.
You have a kibble and
Yep,
hold
we'll
it
get a
in front
kibble.
and lure him through.
Now, one nice thing about Wrigley is, girls, you may remember during Halloween, we dressed him up as a triceratops and a dinosaur. Well, he wasn't afraid of the costume, so we've learned right away that he's not afraid to put this over his head, because you have said some puppies hesitate.
Yes,
Yeah, he's
some
not a
have.
very hesitant puppy.
Turn it around the other way.
Oh, see, Mom has to learn too.
There you go.
Harness on.
But the thing is, I'm just
There
amazed
you
that
go.
he's
Very
ready for
nice.
it. He
Good.
walks
Yeah.
right into it.
Now, do remember, I have a treat, so he's highly motivated to put it on, but that's good. Well, we are very proud of him. I'll let Mary Jo do that for us. And again, Mary Jo, a huge thank you to you for all the support and help. Southeastern is amazing in helping us train Wrigley. And Wrigley, by the way, is becoming a social media guy. You know, he's old enough now. I let him have a social media account. He has Twitter and Instagram, and he talks about what he thinks about living in my crazy world. It is at Wrigley's View, and it is a lot of fun. So join in and check us out. He'll tell you everything he is up to. And also, for more information about the need for more volunteers at Southeastern Guide Dogs, we could not do this without people like Mary Jo. You can go to guidedogs.org. I can tell you it's been a very rewarding experience. I think, girls, for all of us.
I know, I'm really
We
rewarded
love
right
Wrigley.
now.
Yeah,
and we're so proud of him.
He's a good guy. So say hi to us. We're going to be out and about now on the Suncoast. Coming up next, Mickey brings us the Fountain of Youth. Stay with us.